Hello and welcome back to the Resident Evil 4 remake. I'm Vic, and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And I just had to do that intro twice because I forgot to reset my cameras after I was done with my setup. I don't think I remember if I mentioned in the last episode what a place this must have been when it was occupied by the people who were worthy of it. But looking at that, I don't even know what to call it. Sure makes me think of that. Now here's the place where you can die very stupidly. All you have to do is run. So I'm not going to do that. It's a little annoying, considering how much time we... Excuse me? Where? Oh. Well, I was wondering where the third one was, so... There we go. Is it just me, or does that person sound very much closer to me than that? Yeah, you jumped the gun a little bit on that one, but I don't disagree. And not just because I'm American. I mean, you must have figured out by now that I might own a firearm or two of my own. Don't you think? Yes, it's more than two. I was... Whatever.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Alright, good. And...
Valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
Oh man, will they do somebody else some good in the grave? Let's see. 2 sprays and 2 mixed herbs. I should go ahead and mix that, but I'm not gonna...
Thank you.
Who am I kidding? Of course I'm gonna. I remember when I didn't know you could switch back and forth like that. It was not so much fun.
A deal well struck. Well then, might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life wondering, what if? Am I right?
Don't worry, friend. There's always New Game Plus. Alright, that sounded like a bug. Why would he say that on my way out the door? Okay.
And so, I have delivered the girl to you as promised. Do tell our Lord to not forget the loyalty of his servant, Ramon.
Ashley!
Such a fool, Mr. Kennedy. To have been bestowed with Lord Sattler's...
You talk too much.
It failed!
You vulgar,
Utterly uncivilized! Mongrel!
That I like. Definitely an improvement. I think.
Allow me to show you the power gladly granted by my master. The power of God! Stage is set for the final act!
I've always wondered, how is it that these people can believe that that's what the power of God does to them? Oh, what was that?
leave me out of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class critic is like through your own actions?
believe you've received all the help you can. Lip rouge. Fitting. And see, that's another perfect opportunity to sell something to the merchant and have him comment on it. But he isn't going to. He might say he'll buy it at a high price. But that's pretty much random, so... Any more goodies? Yes. I need to pay better attention to the corners when I drop down, too. And now that we have dealt with the Castellan, it is finally time for us to leave the castle behind. What room does this name? Ancient Chantry. Yeah. So, what the hell exactly is a chantry, anyway? And, why are those platforms... why are they unreachable? I suppose it probably would have sounded pretty cool in here. Chanting, that is.
Ashley, no time to lose.
Oh, look, it's the ocean. A little bit of a repetitive texture, but not too bad. And also, my system is falling a little behind the times, so maybe it's better on a higher-end system. I actually have a very powerful water-cooled system mid-build upstairs right now. Eventually, I will manage to get all the parts I need to finish the cooling system, and then I'll see about getting it set up, and someday I might record gameplay on it. Someday.
Krauser, where do you think you're taking her?
Wherever he's taking her, he's taking his sweet time. Oh, there he goes, throttling up now. A rat. No rats. No thank you. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a treasure around here that I frequently forget. So I'm going to try not to do that. Mostly just because I frequently forget it, and I would prefer not to. Ah, it's in this hallway. Right around here, one thinks? Does one think that? Am I one? If I'm not one, how many am I? How many are I? Yeah. I failed you, my lord. I was unable to fulfill your final commandment and keep the boy from the path of wickedness. I caught a glimpse of Master Ramon's evil temperament during his younger years, when he discovered a serpent. When he discovered a servant mocked him by uttering "Pulgarcito" behind his back, he summoned her to his private chambers. After forcing her to kneel before him, Ramon doused her face with a vial of vitriol he pulled out of his pocket. Vitriol means acid. Young Master watched with glee when the servant writhed in agony as the skin melted from her face. His twisted grin still haunts my dreams to this very day. As time passed, Ramon's treachery only deepened, and that infernal cult soon learned they could prey upon his vulnerable heart. Curse the fiends. They manipulated Master Ramon and turned him into their puppet. Worst of all, they've managed to use him to unleash Las Plagas, that the Salazar family has fought so long and hard to keep sealed away. Lord Diego, rest assured, I intend to watch over Master Ramon until the very end, whatever fate may befall us. As a faithful servant of the Salazar family since birth, it is my duty and my penance to you So that's Housekeeper's Memo 1. And was the Housekeeper the one that became the second Verdugo? I think maybe it was. And if so, there must have been a change of heart at some point. Perhaps after he or she was already infected with a plagas. A plaga? A plaga.
Perfect. Won't have to swim after all.
Well, Leon, we don't have a key. And you know boats frequently use those. I mean, they run on keys, in case you didn't know that.
Ah, damn it.
Check the visor.
Looking for something?
It wasn't in the visor. 34.3. Well, that's definitely a new low. Let's just move on from our shame.
You look like you've got something to say.
I have something to ask you. But I don't think I'll get a straight answer. Raccoon City. You know, after the incident, the world changed. You try to save one person, 100 others die. I guess I changed too.
You. Leon S. Kennedy. You haven't changed. You just think you have.
So here's my question. Have you changed, Ada? Or are you just trying to use me again?
What do you think? We're here. Don't think too hard, handsome.
Don't nobody look.
See you later.
Story of my life.
Good job. Now the answer, as it always is with Ada, is ¿por qué no los dos? Which is answering the question with another question. But that is how she rolls. All right. Final area.
Ashley. There you are.
That Krauser sure is strong.
Spotlights. Let's avoid those.
And
Look at all these busy bees. Better watch my step if I don't want to get stung.
I don't know that I would call that a bee, but I agree that
Hurry.
getting stung would be inconvenient. So how about we start with a little bit of that? That guy did a push-up after he fell down. Did you see that? Excuse me. What are we doing here? Anybody excited yet? No? Wasn't there another guy over here? Where are you at? Oh well. Let's move on. Plenty of bullets to go around. Now, originally, I think this area was actually sort of two areas, because there's the fortress and the ruins. And we will still see some ruins. But I feel like the ruins portion of it got a bit truncated. And I don't suppose it took anything away from the story, really. But I do kind of miss it.
Got some new wares, stranger. You're in for a treat. Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate. Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
Guess I do have a few things. That's good for now.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that. Now he has a first aid spray. Oh, he had one before, and I just bought one.
What you see is what I've got.
No. Do I want more rifle ammos, or do I want a heavy grenade? I use grenades so rarely, but I also use rifle ammo pretty rarely, and I have a lot of it. I'll hang on to it for a later decision. I need to get rid of that magnum ammo. Come on. All right. Okay, so I still have 2 first aid sprays, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. And also those. And I really don't need... I don't think I need any shotgun shells, if I'm really being honest with myself. Plus, I've got 48 in the magazine, so if I need a few, I'll be okay.
A deal well struck.
It'd be nice. I mean, if I rearranged a little bit, I could buy me an infinite rocket launcher. But do I really need an infinite rocket launcher?
I'll buy almost anything.
No. I'm gonna stick with my small arms.
Anything else pleasant travels.
Actually, having said that, I'm not 100% sure that an infinite rocket launcher wouldn't be small arms. I think it was going to be not small arms. It might have to be attached to a vehicle or something. I'm not super big on that particular distinction. Alrighty. Well, rifle ammo, here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh. I feel like these guys are not as alert as they usually are. Which works for me.
Damn it.
Huh. Oh, it's the big guy. Now, interestingly, he's called a crossbow brute. Why do you suppose that is?
All right.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Twisty son of a bitch.
You shoot a guy half a dozen times in the upper torso, and he just keeps coming with his twisty-ass head. The hell is up with that? Oh, hi.
Break already.
Come on. You gonna do it? he's not going to do it. He is going to do it. I heard somebody. What are you doing up there? Oh. The old Molotov double tap, huh? Alright, Leon. That's enough fun. It's time to pick up some treasures. And move your ass. Damn spotlights. Shining on me and causing mischief. I have to say I was a little disappointed in the turrets puzzle. I don't recall whether it was a thing in the original, but it's like... I mean, it's not even a puzzle, if I'm being honest. It's just go to all the turrets and push their buttons, and then you can move on. But speaking of turrets and accessing things, I did neglect a thing. And a turret. Oh, what is... Where is that? Is that up there? Can I even get up there? Where is it? No, it's over. Wait, it's over there? What the heck? Did I run right past it? I think maybe I did. Yeah, right there. Let's try not to run into the turret, though, huh? There we go. I thought there was something over here. Alright, one more turret, I believe. You don't need to check it all the time, Leon. I mean, I appreciate the press check, right? Like, don't just assume that it's still loaded when you're going to be counting on it to make the bad guys stop. But the constant checking feels a little obsessive-compulsive, if you ask me. And there we go. Yes, it's still raining. What about my blood?
Jesus, it's got teeth.
Yeah, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for those, Leon, because they will just bite your head right off if you give them a chance. Oh. Hello? No. No, no, no. Oh, you saw me? It's probably my scarf, right? Blowing in the wind and drawing attention like that. Okay. Ooh. 2 red herbs. approaching one of my least favorite parts of this section. Minestrone. That's a soup, right? I haven't been working very hard at that joke, which I think adds to its appeal, but that's just me. Did he see me already? Nah. Really? You're gonna what? Well, you didn't. Why are they all squatting in here? And why is this one just like looking at a corner? Okay. Any more friends? Ah. No more people friends. But there is a cat. I mean, a statue of a cat. Thank you. Now I've got 2 kitties, I think. Did I sell the other one? I might have sold the other one. Now, back on mission. Alright, I will now take questions. Yep, here it is. Now, if I'm clever about it, and I think I've managed to be clever about it, I can take the edge off of this part. Because you guys are just fucking blind. Alright, come on. Yep. Good work. For some reason, if you let that guy shoot a rocket at you, there are way more guys to play with, which I've always thought is weird.
You're serious.
What you got? Oh. Okay. All good. Nice. Must have taken care of that chest while I was taking care of the guy guarding it. Now, can I be inside for a while? Because my suit is... I mean, frankly, it's getting kind of heavy with how waterlogged it is.
This where they're keeping Ashley?
So that's a no on the inside. No rocket launchers. Now, if I had the dart thrower, I would throw some darts at those guys, but... Oh, they encountered me. Did you hear that? Oh, hey. We're all out of time. So come back and see me again tomorrow. And, yeah, that'll be more of this. Talk to you soon.